Michael Ealy better tread lightly, okay? If this brother got the sense of a billy goat, stay the fuck away from Vivian. Bel-Air, episode 6 in the books. This one is another banger. So, I don't know, first thing popped to mind is, Will, stay the fuck away from Lisa. Yo, there was a Spider-Man 3 moment there where Will was talking to Lisa, right? Now, mind you, Will's been doing his best to avoid Lisa, right? Going into spoilers, by the way. Will's doing his best to avoid Lisa, and as he's talking to her and kind of, just talking to her, camera zooms up, pans up, I should say, and Carlton's there in the cut looking like, I told you, Will, stay the fuck away from Lisa. God, this guy's such a dirtbag. We'll get to him in a second. I'm jumping forward here. First thing this episode is bitch-ass Trey. I did a video last week recapping the episode 5, and I said Trey's a buster, and I'm going to stay by that. No, Trey is even more of a buster, because now he don't went on social media like a girl. And that's no diss to women, but now, come on, let's admit that that's a female thing. Men don't do this shit, okay? Even I don't give a fuck if they're teenagers, man. Men do not do that shit. This dude went on social media, airing Will out. Yeah, he's a sucker, all this and that shit. Man, you a buster. You beyond a buster. You a bitch ass nigga. Alright? So I don't ever want to see Trey again. And that whole thing with Aunt Viv telling Will, talk about, Will, he's just upset. Give him time. He'll come around. No, Aunt Viv, you tripping on that one. Look, there's nothing like some motherly advice, some auntie advice. But yo, Aunt Viv, you tripping on that one. No, this dude aired me out. Was in the crib, you know what I'm saying, trying to scream on me, trying to swing on me. No, you done, brother. You was done. Alright? Used to be my homie. Used to be my ace. Now I want to slap the taste out your mouth. Fuck Trey. So, yeah. They're having this fundraiser, right, for Lisa's mom who passed away. She was like a sister to Aunt Viv. Every year at this fundraiser, it's a disaster because Lisa's stepmom is always trying to steal the show and make it about her. And her punk-ass father, Officer Tatum Jr., is, he's co-signing on it. He allows her to do it. And Lisa's life is miserable. Aunt Viv had enough of that shit. Aunt Viv shut that down and said, listen here. You have your own fundraiser, do what you want to do. But you in my house, you sit down, you shut up. This is about Lisa here. If you can't take that, get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And that's when now Pop's gonna swell up like, oh, hey, who you think you talking to? Uncle Phil had to shut that shit down. Your Uncle Phil, even though I think he's a little soft on his kids, but Uncle Phil is a G. Alright, so he stepped to him like, yo, you need to go. Yo, when Jeffrey came up, when Jeffrey was like, is there a problem? I said, oh shit. G.I. Bro was about to shut it down. What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you police. He's like, alright, okay, so all the money you got and your muscle ain't gonna help you. Yes, so it's confirmed. Jeffrey's the muscle. Will even said Jeffrey's 007. I'm just waiting for him to have a Breaking Bad Mike moment where he just comes up in a room and just clears the whole room with a fucking pistol with a silencer. Pew, 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 pew. 00 Jeffrey. You know? I'm just waiting for that shit, man. So despite some of the controversy and the drama, the gala is a success. Hillary, she's on edge right now because she belongs to this damn house where you have to create content, and that kind of scares me because it's like, they're treating that shit like, some people treat content creating like a job. I mean, for me, it's a hobby. I would like to get paid for it one day, but this shit's like serious. Like, you have to create so much content, and this shit has to go viral or you're done off with your head. But Hillary, she's loyal to her family. She cooks this big-ass dinner, which I don't know how the fuck she did in a couple of hours. Like, even my mom can't whip up that much food in a day, you know what I'm saying? It takes a minute to make some shit like that, but it's a TV. Anyways, Hillary whips up this food, saves the day, and then she's also there for her sister Ashley, who had a heartbreak because the girl that she likes Will. So Ashley's heartbroken now, and what are you gonna do? I kind of feel bad for her. The love of her life is in love with somebody else, and happens to be her family. Yeah. Michael Ealy better tread lightly, okay? If this brother got the sense of a billy goat, stay the fuck away from Vivian, okay? I don't know if he knows what Phil is capable of. I don't know if he realizes the ramifications of getting with this man's wife or trying to pick up on his wife. Brother, okay, you're making light-skinned dudes take an L right now. Stay away from Vivian, okay? And the fact that Jeffrey, and I already knew this, Jeffrey said, look, I'm already on it. Like, Phil was like, yo, keep eye on this nigga. I'm already on it. Jeffrey been watching the whole time. Even when you don't see Jeffrey, he's there. Brother, step off. There's other fish in the sea. Go get you another woman that's an artist that looks good, leave Vivian alone because you're going to end up in a body bag. Okay, Cobra Kai style, you're going to end up in a body bag. Don't do it. Don't do it, brother. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Phil, like I said, soft on his kids, but he is not one to play with. And I say he's soft on the kids because, listen, does anybody else notice how freely these children curse around their parents? I don't know, I guess we're in a new time now, but fuck that, you know, spare the rod, spoil the child. Hey, my children better not ever curse in front of me. Okay, maybe a curse word may slip out every now and then. I'll be like, hey, watch your fucking mouth, alright? But they just curse freely around them. You know, when Phil was trying to talk to Will, it was like, no, fuck him, man. No, you just rah-rah with him. I was waiting for Uncle Phil to be like, boy, who you swelling up at? Don't you realize you in my house? Get your ass over here. Chastise him, jumping and shit, and then give him a hug. That's how it's supposed to be. Shit, that's how I was raised. That's how I raised my kids. Look, if I swell up on my father like that, my father will lump me up real quick, you know, body slam, BOW, pick me up, son. I love you, man. But you better watch. Remember who the fuck I am. I'm just waiting for Phil to have that remember who the fuck I am moment with Will and the rest of the kids when they start getting out of line. But he just puts his hands in his pocket, kind of looks down, and was like, well, you know, no, man, check the motherfuckers. All right, stay in the child's place. I'm old school. I don't play that shit. But yeah, Carlton, yo, I feel bad for Carlton, and I hated on him for so long. But I don't feel bad about hating on him because Carlton was a dick. But he's got a problem, man. He suffers from bad anxiety. He's addicted to cocaine, which only Jeffrey knows about. And that moment where Will hugged him, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I almost choked up a little bit. I almost shed a tear. I'm a big sensitive ass nigga, man. So I almost shed a tear when Will had that moment where he, you know, hugged Carlton and like, just, man, it's gonna be okay, man. He just consoled him, you know, it's gonna be all right. You know, but it's kind of fucked up too, as I know Carlton, that's not the last we're gonna see of him being the asshole to Will. Like, especially now that Will and Lisa's a thing, Carlton's gonna be that fucking dickhead, that cock-blocking dickhead who tries to mess everything up. So, okay, I have a moment, but I'm not gonna rule out Carlton's never gonna be an asshole again. It's coming. It's coming. But for this episode, yes, I did feel for him. Yes, I did want to give a little motherfucker a hug. You know, and that's it and that's all. But yeah, good episode. Once again, I'm just waiting for Jeffrey to have his moment where he clears the room with a fucking silencer. I'm waiting for Uncle Phil to have his remember who the fuck I am moment with these kids, okay? And I guess that's about it for right now, you know. That's it and that's all. So what you guys think about the episode? Comment freely below. Let me know what you thought about it. If you like and dig this content, hit that like and subscribe notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.